2-hour drive is just too much for me.
That's a lot, man.
Yeah.
They have monthlies there?
They do have monthlies. The weeklies are on Wednesdays. It's usually takes me, if I leave my house at 3, I could get there for 5:30.
That's the one I really wanted to go to, but it's really hard because I work on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I work usually Wednesdays and Thursdays at like super early in the morning, so I'm tired when I get there.
Yep.
And then I get home at like midnight, and I'm like,
it's over.
Just hurting.
Well, then you get back, you got to watch a couple matches, you got to think about how you played, all that stuff. You're staying up another hour or two at least. Right now, we're going to get into Game 1, Game7a1 versus Xion. I've never seen this matchup. I don't know if these two have ever seen each other. Down throw?
I never see Game 7 really leave the mass area, so I'm not entirely sure.
True. And Xion does travel a decent amount. He's another Connecticut guy. I mean, Connecticut in general has just been on the come up, leveling up all their play.
Really have.
And Zion's definitely in that bunch. Him, Tony, and Koga, and Light, obviously, they've all been really, really playing their hearts out. So shout outs to Connecticut. Right now, he's looking to clean up Game 7's stock. He's got limit, and at this point, Game & Watch will definitely die to a limit.
He snuffed out the limit, though. I don't know what
happened.
I'm not entirely sure when Zion tried putting it out, but he got
check the ground. Did he drop it?
I think he got stuffed with some bacon.
Where's his tie? Ooh, that could be it. Okay. He's going to go with a... Okay. 1-3-3 set.
That was a misinput.
Definitely an input. And look how it's affecting Xion, too. He immediately started running and throwing out aerials. I'd like to see him hold composure. I mean, he does have the lead in this matchup. And even though Game7a1...
Game & Watch just dies so early.
Like I was going to say, like that. He'd been killed. Ooh, smart. I wouldn't have thought about that.
I'm not entirely sure how many charges that is.
Now, can he bucket the limit? Neutral beam? Not to put you on the spot.
No, yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
It's a projectile. Just like Ness can heal from it.
Okay, fair enough.
You can bucket it.
But Xion taking that first stock, and ooh.
the two keeping him in the air.
That was like an interesting up air exchange.
Once again, taking away the limit.
Yeah, Game 7 is definitely doing a great job interrupting his limits. It's either him doing a great job or Xion not being sure when he can throw out stuff. Nice forward tilt, too. I love the forward tilt use from Xion. That move is definitely an underrated tool.
Game Watch will die now.
Up there? Yep.
Wow, that's such an inconsistent confirm. Inconsistent confirm.
There you go. You got it.
Sometimes you just get kicked.
Why would you? Okay. Yep.
Maybe going for jump air dodge so we can back air.
Good coverage by Xion. Got to give him credit because that forward smash is very committal. So I guess he knew something we didn't, apparently. We got to give it to him. He will take the first game with that forward smash read. Okay. Yeah, he does have a puff, too. He has a meta?
Yes, he does have a meta. I played doubles with him at last off.
This is the thing,
then
too.
I was pretty crisp.
This is the thing, too, is that if you play multiple characters, it's hard to ban against you. So, like, Talon City, great stage for Meta Knight. You can kill with the shuttle loop off the top very early. And I don't think you'd think to ban Talon City against Game & Watch necessarily.
Nope. He has the toot, but that's kind of the only thing that's going to kill you off the top.
Yeah.
Maybe up smash.
So let's see. Xion out to a pretty solid start here, doing his cloud stuff. Nice. I like Game 7 throw him right off the side, too. Up air string, forward air. Okay. Yep. That's a great choice.
Edge guards are incredibly good. He knows exactly when it stops working to go for another option.
Yeah, that's the way you definitely got to do it is you got to throw cloud off the side every chance you get, especially if he doesn't have limit. If he does have limit, your goal is kind of try to get rid of that limit or give him if you can. It's hard, though. Good dash attack, forcing Xion into a bad position. He comes down offensively, though. Very good stuff from Xion. We were all looking for the recovery there. I'm sure, including Game7a1. But he went with that limit cross slash. That was really smart. A good back.
I saw that charge of the F smash, so
yeah.
He's like, this will beat that.
Okay. A lot of hitboxes being thrown out in this match between Meta Knight and Cloud.
Meta Knight needs to poke him up into the air with something.
Going for the dimensional cape. He couldn't get it off, though. Too much startup time. He will recover with the side B, though. Xion intelligently using the full length of the stage to charge some limit.
Oh, misses that, though.
Looked like Game 7 had the read on that spot dodge, but he just mistimed it. Nice forward air, too. Yeah, I was looking for the shuttle loop. These two guys are doing a great job mixing it up. Xion going with the offensive up B, colliding with Game7a1's hurtbox with recovery. He's just doing a great job recovering against Meta Knight, and that dash attack is going to take it.
No light character dying from a dash attack.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a tricky part of fighting Clouds. You got to know what they're going to look for those mix-ups out of cross. Regular cross pass on your shield. Ooh, almost kills, or he gets another one.
For another one.
Great stuff, Hitman.
That was really good knowing that that one would hit.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. He's going to throw out 2 of those shuttle loops, take this first stock, and only 8% on him. Nice nair, too. I love Meta Knight's nair in this game, actually. Yeah. It's very different from his brawl nair, but it definitely still has its uses.
It's really good off stage when your opponent's behind you and you nair, you'll just slap him into the blast zone.
I really like the tempo that Game7a1's playing at. He's mixing up. You got to do it with Meta Knight too. You got to mix up your dashes. You got to mix up your walks and your grabs, all that good stuff. And he's really doing a good job. Good jump out from Xion. Would have put him in a bad position had he got caught by that.
Yeah, I feel like it's Game7a1. I don't know, Game7a1 as Meta Knight. If you are not mixing up your movement enough, especially in the air, Cloud is just gonna throw out nair or anything. It's gonna it's gonna take your entire body.
Meta Knight's basically a brawler character against Cloud. You know what I'm saying? Like they're sword length, not really comparable. But I mean, Game 7, you got to give it to him. I think he was down at the beginning of this match. Either way, he definitely lost game 1. So I love the response right now. Meta Knight counter pick seemingly working out for him so far, but Xion's trying to say, you know what, man, I'm trying to 2-0. I'm not trying to fight you again. I have no other idea what kind of characters you have in that arsenal. Oh. Okay, nice forward air on shield. Almost traps him on the platform. That is a lot of shield stun too.
Game7a1 probably just looking for some kind of mess up to throw him off stage, get him burn that limit. Do anything to burn the limit, and then I definitely think he's going to start making moves again.
I like it. Xion too, taking the tempo back into
3% lead here, so maybe go for a timeout eventually.
I like Xion too. He's saying, Xion's saying, you know what? I don't have to charge limit anymore, but it doesn't mean I have to approach you either. So he's sitting there, he's just crouching. Now he's chilling. I love that he's taking the tempo back into his favor. Nice movement from Xion too, netting that grab and getting Meta Knight off the stage. I'd like to see Xion try to, because when Meta Knight shuttle loops, if he doesn't snap to the ledge immediately, he pokes his head up and then grabs it in the second loop. I'd like to see him throw out a limit to challenge that.
Yeah, limit.
Cross edge.
I would say the beam. I think it would definitely, because it would definitely catch below.
Okay, Game 7 kind of just outsold him back on. You know what that is? That Xion limit cross slashed him before. So Game 7 was like, I'm not going to mess with you, especially with limit. Goes for the shuttle loop. It doesn't connect. It misses the cross slash too. Shuttle loop does not connect on the second hit. And no, he pulls the trigger on that Clim hazard. This is really, really close now, especially Cloud has no limit. Back throw, going to send him off stage.
All right. See how he handles this? All right. Recovers high.
He went for it. Forward tilt out of shield is not going to kill yet. Oh my goodness. This is quite the match right now. I love the adjustments from both players trying to take this game too. I don't know if up throw would have done it, but it's definitely a good.
I was thinking maybe the platform would have come in play if he started.
A tornado! A tornado! Not sure. It looks like it was. Was an input error. Maybe. I did not see a tornado coming.
Yeah,
it did not work out.
Perhaps looking for a dimensional cape for a mix-up, or maybe get away.